Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Today's Sunday, a pretty chilled, relaxed Sunday, nothing really special. As you know, on Friday I was DJing way too long, Saturday was kind of gone, and I didn't sleep a whole lot. I don't know, I feel kind of like jet lagged due to the DJ gig, and there's one thing in particular that makes me so excited that I can't sleep. And the last time this happened so extreme is like 7 years ago when I dated Vanessa for the first couple of times. So I'm extremely excited for a new project. I can't really talk about it at the moment because there is nothing sure about it. I'm just planning in my head to do it, and I have a great opportunity actually, and it's like the biggest step in my entire life. So I will keep you updated about this project. Let's just call it Project X. It's really huge. You will be astounded how huge it actually is and how much this actually means to me. I don't know, getting quite emotional just thinking about it, and yeah, it's definitely the next step in my career. Also, quick little reminder, the remix contest for the Final Warning song is only going on, I think, 40 more days. So if you're interested, that's probably your last chance to download the stems and get it already. It's the first link in the description. Feel free to join. There are cool prizes by Pioneer and some other sponsors that I already forgot again. But yeah, it's all there on the website as well as all of the finished songs. So go check them out or go and get the stems and do your own. Also, some people asked me about the free mixing giveaway I did. I already have a winner. I'm just waiting for him to get his stems to me. As soon as I have them, I will do the full mixing episodes. And there was also another giveaway for a free copy of FL Studio. So let's just pick a winner. Rahul Sharma. I hope I'm pronouncing this correct. Congrats, you won a free copy of FL Studio. Just get in touch with me. I will make sure that you get it as soon as possible. So yeah, welcome to Track Submit, the show. No, it's not really a show. It's me giving you feedback for your songs that you sent me. If you're interested to get feedback during a track submit, the link is also down below in the description. Let's get right in the very first song. It's by Maxmore called War of Worlds. I'm expecting some uplifting, big banging stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what to say, because to be honest, absolutely not my style. As you know, I'm not a huge fan of big room, and this kind of big room, it says it in the hashtags, hard room, it fits really well. It's even more big and harder than big room already. It's really not my type of music, but I can still try to judge it as objectively as possible. And I would say it isn't bad. The sound effects are cool, the build-ups are cool, the arrangement really works, the mixing isn't that bad. I just really don't like the synthy sounds. They're too aggressive, too much in your face, but that's probably exactly what this music is all about. So all in all, a good song for its style. Not my thing. I couldn't listen to it. I couldn't dance to it. So, but whoever likes this would definitely work. So keep it up and just make more of it. But yeah, I won't listen to it. Another one of these EDM songs by Ludwig called Keep Up. Yeah, again, not really my thing. The sounds could be better, more clear, a little bit better mixed. The low end is actually quite messy on this song. The click and of the kick is missing entirely. You can't even hear it, so it's just in the sub frequencies and they're really muddy between the kick and bass. Try to solve that, or definitely solve that. It's too important. The main synthesizer is too loud and a tiny bit too high. And as you might be able to see in the graph, there's like a gap around the 150 Hertz range. Because a lot of people make like the sub really low and then the main synth too high and leave this gap where you actually have, at least for me, the most interesting frequencies, those top bass frequencies, the ones that you actually hear, the ones that are actually interesting. You should either have their deep low house chords in there, piano chords, or pad if you do more like deep house. If you do EDM, maybe like a bass that is like crunchy and a little bit distorted right in there might be actually really good. And the track is also already a tiny bit too full. I hear that a lot of on big room submissions that I get, that people put too much into it. A big room song is pretty minimal. Some of them don't even have a bass, it's just kick. The kick is so big that it already has the bass in it. A main synthesizer sound, maybe a second one, maybe some vocal snippets. And then for the drums, it's really just kick, maybe a snare or clap, sometimes not even that. And then some hats on top of the kick, and maybe some hi-hats, maybe a shaker, but that's then really it. If you put more into it, it loses its punch and this big room kind of sound. So keep it minimal, put most of your effort in getting the mix right, and also having an interesting main melody and an interesting lead synthesizer sounds. I think the melody and the synthesizer sound in big room are the most important. The rest is pretty standard. Kick underneath, make it huge, claps there. I mean, it's pretty standard. Next up, by Michael Patterson, a track called Up High. Trance, I actually like trance. It's not the kind of music I would ever make, but I'm really into progressive house music and they're so close to each other. I like the main melody. It could be maybe even catchier, but for a trance song, pretty good. The mixing, the low end again, should be improved. Maybe another kick sample, one that just sits tighter, because this kick sample sounds pretty old school and doesn't go that well with the bass. So either you change the entire key of the track or you just try to find another kick and pitch it up or down to make it really fit. And then the rest, basically very similar to big room. Keep it minimal, keep it simple, and the power is even more in the main melody or the arpeggiators for trance than for big room. And the rest, simple, standard. If you're just starting out and you have problems with the mixing, maybe just sample like the beginning of one of your favorite songs, like the intro and club tracks is pretty easy to sample. Just kick, clap, or kick, snare, some hi-hats, and add to that your melodies and synthesizer sounds. This will make it a whole lot easier, and sampling that part, I mean, it's anyways sampled already and sampled again, so no one will really care, and it's like too standard, too basic, making that 4 to the floor house beat. We got again worship music. I don't know if it's the same track or the same person, because we had last week already one of those worship songs that is totally new to me, that people make electronic music to worship God, basically. I don't know, it's kind of cute and funny at the same time. I really like it, because for me, electronic dance music doesn't at all fit to it, but anyways, if people like it, why not? Definitely a happy song, so the mood is nailed perfectly. The synthesizer sounds, I don't know, all a little too basic for my taste. I'm missing reverb, polishing, and in certain sections of the song there's also too much going on, like too many melodies, counter melodies. that doesn't always go that well in electronic music. Keep it really simple, straightforward, powerful, with a statement and a concept. So you have the one main thing, it's the start, the key thing of your song, and build everything around it. If you have more than one of those key elements, it already gets extremely hard. Then you either have to switch it up in the arrangement between those two main elements, if you have two. But having three things in the foreground playing catchy or huge melodies, it just doesn't work. It really just doesn't. Because it's so much harder to make something like that. I don't know, it's like a beginner mistake, because you think my song doesn't sound that good, so let's add something. Because if you do more, it will get better, but that's actually not the case. Do less and do the less better. That's the key. Don't forget remix contests. Don't forget my Stay song, also linked in the description. If you want to help me out, just go there, click on it, listen to it, save it to your playlist, save it, I don't know, forward it, repost it, whatever you can do. I would really highly appreciate it. And tomorrow back to the studio.
Wherever you are.